Hey, what's up guys, it's Uranium Spoon. Stay tuned for some tips on how to pressure in soccer battle. So this first part's really important. Obviously the best way to put pressure is to tackle. And it's kind of hard to tackle sometimes. So the most important thing with the tackling is the timing and guessing. So obviously the guessing you can't really do a whole lot about, but the timing is all about repetition of the game and learning each character and how they function with their slide in order to serve you, the battler, best. Check it out. Alright, awesome. So we saw that the pressure from one player really created a dynamic that was favorable for us. So by putting pressure on the top player, I was able to force him to pass it down into the corner where he had a player that was really not able to make moves because of his speed and so on. So he ended up giving the ball away and making a huge mistake just because of the small amount of pressure that I was enforcing on both of them. So now the most important thing after this point is to not give up, because in soccer battle anything can happen. It gets crazy. I'm sure most of you know that, and so it's very easy sometimes to just give up, especially if your team really isn't helping you out a lot. It can be pretty simple to just throw in the towel or something like that. But if you want to win, you have to keep fighting. So the key to any good pressure is to keep it up. So as you saw, my teammate really wasn't able to do a whole lot with the ball and gave it up. But because I was moving towards the goal, in order to continue to keep pressure on them to keep moving and not allowing them to shoot the ball, I was able to actually come up with the ball because of that. And so that really was able to open up some more opportunities for me and my team. So as you saw, the pressure that I applied was enough to both players that they both made a mistake, even though they may not have realized it. So the first player I was putting the pressure on made the mistake of passing it down into the corner to a single player that doesn't have the ability to move around very well. He's not very agile. So that really kind of put their team in a bind. The second mistake was by the person in the corner. He really didn't have anywhere to go, so it wasn't quite his fault because he was boxed in, but at the same time, he still gave the ball away. So that pressure is vital. So far we've seen how learning your character's slide can really help you in guessing where those balls are going to be and helping to take out that battler. And we've also seen that how mimicking the movement from the other player and anticipating how they're going to be moving, how that really puts the pressure and forces mistakes that really shouldn't be there. We also just saw the importance of backing up your teammates, because as Diablo just got taken out, I was able to clean up and pass the ball out before I got tackled, and they would have scored on that if I hadn't gotten rid of the ball that quick. And not only did that prevent a goal from being scored, it ended up being a goal for us. So instead of being 1-0 for them, it was 1-0 for us. Now if you really want to dominate, you're going to need somebody to help you out, because although it's fun playing with random people, it's always nice to have somebody who actually knows how you play and can anticipate where you're going to be, when to pass it, when to slide, all of that fun stuff. So I would highly recommend that you use this pressure with at least one other teammate, because it's going to make a huge difference in your gameplay. And what I mean by that is, you're not both going to just be kind of running around somebody. You got to make sure that you're cutting off all the angles to that one person to where they can't pass the ball. So they feel stuck. They're uncomfortable because they know that there's two people on them. They're uncomfortable because they can't pass it. They're uncomfortable because they don't know if they're going to get tackled. They're just uncomfortable, man. And that's exactly what you want. And that's exactly what's going to happen, as you're about to see, whenever you use a teammate. And the most important thing about using a teammate in the pressure situation is that one person's the pressurer, meaning they don't slide tackle at all. They just maintain a close perimeter to that person and try to mimic the moves in order to get them uncomfortable. And what that allows the person to do, the second player, your teammate, is it allows them to kind of sneak in unsuspecting while you're the focus and tackle. And as you're going to see, Ben does a phenomenal job at this, because while the players are trying to run away from me and do all sorts of crazy stuff, Ben just slides straight in, takes the ball away, and it works perfectly. So you can do this with 3 people, but unless you're really good, all 3 of you, I wouldn't recommend it, because even if you are really good, it's easy for a ball to get past and then you don't have any defense. So it's preferable with only 2 people and one person playing back to defend in case something does happen. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and even more, I hope that you took something away from it. So please let me know in the comments down below if you guys got anything out of it, what you would like to see. You know, give me some feedback, please. And tomorrow, I have a little special something for you guys. Tomorrow, I will be releasing a video with a sneak peek at the new update. You guys are gonna love it. I'm so stoked. I can't wait for it to hit. I wish it was Friday already because I'm ready for this update, man. Ready to see the new stuff coming out, the new features. So keep an eye out for that tomorrow, guys. And if you want to get exclusive content, you can join my Discord. I'll leave the link in the description down below. Please like and subscribe so I can keep making more content for you guys. So thank you, and I'll see you on the field.